Right, here we are in Dudley and we've got Jamie Dodger himself, Jamie. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you very much.
Great crowd out there, isn't it?
Lovely crowd, absolutely beautiful, love it.
Do you enjoy these exhibitions? Do you use it as good match practice because you're playing against the best as well? Is it a good test?
I mean, it's great match practice, you know, and you've got the crowd, you know, they're really nice and loud, you know, cheering you on, cheering your opponent on, you know, and you can get it into your mindset that you're actually in a game and like yourself, playing top players, you know, it's brilliant.
Start of the season, not gone according to plan for yourself, not good results. What do you put that down to so far?
Well, I've had a bit of a twitch in my eye. You know, it's a nerve that's in my lids. I've been for an MRI scan. I go back Monday for my results. They're going to find the nerve, inject it, and then hopefully be able to see again because the scoring's been there. It's just the finishing. Once I've started going for a double, it starts really twitching like mad. So. It's just one of them things, really.
Has that caused you real problems at the start of this year?
Yeah, it's caused me problems, but you know, I'll dig in and I'll keep going and I'll be back again.
I'd say, because a lot of people wouldn't have known that, because the form at the back end of last season, you played really well from the Grand Prix onwards and you had some great results.
Yeah, absolutely brilliant results, and then it just came on. I mean, I'd had it before, now and again, twitching, but all of a sudden, all the practicing, you know, in January, getting ready for the new season, it just went. So we're off to the doctors. I went, and you know, I'm going to try and get it sorted out.
In the top 32 in the world now, has that opened a lot of doors for you since you've got in there?
Yeah, it's been massive. You know, sponsorship, obviously. You know, and you know, a lot of people know you more. So you know, you get more and better fan response. You know, I'm really enjoying it.
Is top 16 the next aim from where you are in 27th at the moment?
Yeah, I mean, that's my aim has been all year, you know, to get top 16 this year. And once I've got my eyes sorted, you know, look out.
As well, looking at obviously the Pro Tour events haven't been great. Is the Euro Tour something you're going to focus on a lot this year as well? Because that's where a lot of people say they can make the money and make huge strides in the rankings on the Euro Tour.
The Euro Tour is massive, you know. I missed out on the first one. I think that was down to due to my eye as well. Missed double to go through first, qualified for second. Luckily, the guy missed his double. I can't remember who I played. He missed his double. And I just stood there and I waited for it to stop twitching. And everyone's looking. And I'm like, I don't care. I'm waiting, it stopped twitching and I went up, bang, straight double eight. So I qualified for the second one and now I can build on it. I think next weekend there's two more, so hopefully I'll have had my eyes sorted by then and just keep pushing on.
So last 64 of the UK Open last weekend. Disappointing not to go further than the last 64?
Yeah, I mean, I played James Wade and it was 10-1, but obviously nobody knew about my eye.
No, you're saying until today, I don't think anyone
No, I don't think nobody knew, and I hadn't really told many people. I think when I played James Wade, actually I said to him, probably the worst board I could have been drawn on, it was board 3, and the light was where that is, and right in corner. So as soon as I turned and I'm throwing, my eyes just started going absolutely mental, and I went, there's no what you can do, I've just got to get it sorted out and then look forward to the rest of the season.
Obviously as well, we're going to touch on the DRA at the moment, it's quite a topical player. I'm not going to ask you about individual cases, so don't worry about that. But obviously the DRA have chucked out some huge fines of late and more players are getting put up in front of the DRA. As a player, does that make you think about your actions more? Obviously, because now you're getting players are getting fined huge sums of money. So is that conscious as players what's going on?
No, not for me really, because you know that never caused any bother. I think I've been fined once, and I think that were for a tweet on, I think it was Twitter or something that I don't even do. It was Matt that did it, so Matt had to pay it. So for all the year I've never been fined, so I go and play my game, and if I win I win, if I lose I lose. I'm not that kind of, you know, sore loser or anything. I mean, I did put a complaint in about Roby John, I think it was last weekend, but not last weekend, the weekend before the Pro Tour, because I got in front of him and he started saying this floor was squeaking and everything, and I told him he had to go and see an official, you know, not talk to me personally. And he won that game because it got into my head, and then obviously I saw in the UK Open when they had that little tete-a-tete with whoever we were playing, and they were doing the same thing then, so I think he's got a bit of a game plan that if he can try and put people off, he's going to win.
Do you wish they were all like you and like Gary Anderson that just get on with it and play it? And
yeah, I mean, that's the game. That's what we play and that's what we love. You know, Me and Gary have had some fantastic games, and that's the reason we've had fantastic games, because we both just get on with it. You get up to the board, you throw, and you walk back, and that's it.
With the gamesmanship, the sums of money you're all now playing for, is that part of the reason you think it's come in now? Because the financial gains are so much for players, they're just trying to do anything to win?
Yeah, I think there's a lot of them, you know, that are trying to crawl up, you know, and trying to crawl up the table instead of actually play darts. And then if they actually played darts, the players that do it, they'd actually win more games than they actually do, because I think they put it in their own head what they're doing. I mean, there's some players that you just look at and you think, you know, if you just actually played the game, it'd be absolutely brilliant.
James, thanks very much for taking time out. We'll let you get back to the ball because we know you're going to go and play shortly.
No,
So,
you're welcome.
mate. Thank you very much.
Cheers, mate.